Okay, welcome back. So I did a little bit of housekeeping off camera. I increased my smithing a little bit. It's still not at 90 yet, which is what I need it to be to make Daedric stuff, but I can make ebony stuff, so I think ebony is good enough for now. I think I'll just go ahead and make a full suit of ebony for myself before I go and fight Harkon, which is the next step. So Gunmar. Oh wait a minute, I think I have to trap some souls. Yeah, because I want to re-enchant my armor.
Cozy little place. This is everything I've got right now.
Suppose I could have done that off camera. Oh well. So he has a ton of gold because I trained my smithing with him, and he charges an arm and a leg for that. So let's see, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell all my orcish armor.
Fight bravely, friend.
And how much ebony ingot do I have? I think I'm carrying. Okay, so I'm carrying 4. I have a lot more back at the ranch. Just go ahead and slap my little bare feet while I walk there.
The bow. You have Oriel's bow. I've heard it described in tales, but I could never have imagined its beauty. Indeed, the day hasn't been won while Harkon still walks Tamriel. But what of Serana? Can she be trusted to lift a blade against her own kind, her own family? I suppose that's as much as I can hope for. Let me address the Dawnguard and then we'll be off.
What if I don't trust her?
To know that we finally gained the upper hand.
Everyone, gather round.
Game just kind
Come on then. We haven't got all day.
Forces me to trust her. Not much role-playing going on there. But okay. Here I am in my underwear. Look like some kind of crazed murderer. Okay, are you gonna speak? We're all standing here. Hello?
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew, and no one believed. Keep your eyes open.
Everyone's just standing around. Someone checks their watch. What is he doing? Why is he not talking? Is this busted?
Do you need something?
Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep if you can. Sleep is for the weak.
For too long,
There we go.
we've allowed these vampires to poison the night and kill our people. Now, we finally have the means to strike back. We now have Ariel's bow. The gods themselves have favored us, and we must answer with action. The time has come to finally put an end to Harkon and his unholy prophecy. We will march on their lair and destroy those wretched abominations so they can no longer corrupt our world. This is our fight, and this is our fate. This is the time of the Dawnguard! Kill the abominations!
Kind of sounds like a preacher.
Hold between the eyes for me. Send the troll after them.
It's time we take the fight to their door. Gather your things and rest well, my friend. We meet outside Castle Volkihar. Stay alert.
Alright, well, I have some stuff to do before we do that. The good thing is that they can wait indefinitely while I go fart around. Because this isn't Daggerfall, where you have time limits. In fact, I don't think there is a single quest in any game after Daggerfall that has a time limit. Although I guess time limits didn't really serve the gameplay that well. Yeah, what purpose did they really serve? I mean, I guess it made it kind of more difficult because you had to go through the dungeon faster, I guess. Made it so you can't rest as much. I don't know. Yeah, so all my stuff isn't here. Oh, maybe I could just go fight Harkon naked. Yeah, who needs armor anyway? Yeah, I've got 15 ebony ingot. I have 11 Daedra hearts, so whenever I start making Daedric stuff, it's not going to be a problem. Ebony armor. Ebony boots. Ebony gauntlets. And that's really all the ebony stuff that I need. Yeah, looking good. Okay. Now I need to improve it. Do I have enough ingot to do that? I still have 9. Wow, I only need 3. Okay. And I also need to enchant it. I wonder if it makes any difference, like if you enchant it first and then smith it, or improve it, or if you improve it before you enchant it. I wonder if it's like uses a different perk. I don't know. I still don't 100% understand how the smithing works in this game.
Is someone there?
Aha, souls. Souls that I can steal.
Do your worst.
Oh jeez. Hang on.
All you got.
Man, these bandits are tough.
Still remember.
Crap. Alright, so what's my armor rating right now? It's 200. I think that's significantly lower than what it was before. Definitely need to get to improving. Yeah, that increases increases it by a lot. Yeah, that's definitely worth improving. But now I have to go get another. I forgot that that mask, you use ebony ingot to improve that mask. I don't think, no, I don't have an armor improving table inside. So let's see, I think I have a potion that should make my smithing better, which I probably should have drank already, since I've already used one of my ebony. Kinda want to save it though. See, that's 50%, that's ridiculous. That's extremely rare. So I don't think I want to use it quite yet. I'm gonna use this Enchanter's Elixir. I find it kind of odd that they actually made it so you could drink potions to improve your stuff. Specifically your, you know, like your crafting abilities. Because, you know, that kind of makes it exploitable. Because what you could do is, it's like if you're good at alchemy and enchanting, you can
Let's
make...
get indoors, or in a cave, anywhere, just out of this.
Shut up. You could, so if you're good at alchemy, you could make a really good enchanter potion. And then, you know, using that, you can enchant something to give you really good alchemy. And then, once you drink that potion you made, right, so it makes you really good at alchemy, and then you make an enchanter potion, which makes you better in enchanting, so then you enchant something to make it better at alchemy, which, you know, makes you further better, and so on and so forth. I think you get the picture. Sorry, it's late at night. I'm not the best at explaining things at the moment. I honestly forget how I enchanted my other stuff before. Shit. Alright, I was gonna drink that Enchanter's Elixir, but, or filter, whatever it was. So I'm gonna put a quick save here just in case I'm too slow to use it. Enchanter's Elixir, okay. Damn it. I want to grab that mammoth tusk. Alright. Oh, but I only have one grand soul. No, I have several grand souls, never mind. Okay. Conjuration. That's not what I had before. 16%. Yeah, that's better. Crafting that. Okay. Boots. Resist frost. Just use the black soul, whatever. Gauntlets. Fortify one-handed. Sure, why not? Maybe I want archery. I don't know. I'm picking one-handed. Alright, so I didn't look. I didn't look to see how good they were. So I've got 16% less cost of conjuration, 31% frost resistance, 27% more one-handed. So those are some really freaking good enchantments. Yeah, I think this is definitely going to help me against Harkon. Amulet of Telos. Could wear that. I don't think I'll be shouting all that much though. It's my armor rating. Armor rating before I improved my ebony stuff. And while I was just wearing, you know, unimproved ebony stuff, it was 200. No, after I've improved it, it's 400, so...
Need something?
That's a big jump. That's why smithing is so important. It makes your armor literally twice as good. And you definitely need that because you saw how hard those bandits were hitting me. I probably would have died if Serana wasn't helping me there. Okay, let's go. By the way, I apologize to anyone who's offended by that loading screen. It's tongue-in-cheek. I don't unironically use that term. Should probably just get rid of that. Solitaire. Is that the one? Yeah. I'll just let them fight it out. Oh, who we'd lose? Who just died? Get out of here. Good to go. Oh, I forgot. I was going to buy some spells before this too. It's not really that important though. It's just going to be like a Storm Metronex summon and a better heal. I can do that later.
Find the leader and kill him. Come on.
Where'd you come from?
Where'd you come from?
That guy's shock spells hit really hard. If I chose to be on the vampire side, then all these named characters that I'm killing would have had dialogue. They could have been my friends. It's better just to kill them all. And they are vampires after all. They're trying to permanently blot out the sun. Damn it. I'm really bad at lockpicking in this game, if you haven't realized. Alright, I'll get it this time. Just watch. See? Told you. For whatever reason, that's stealing. I mean, it's completely legal to slaughter everyone here, but, stealing their stuff? Nah, that's a no-no. I mean, seriously, who's gonna prosecute me for stealing stuff from vampires? Those are poison recipes. I'm not gonna use those because I'm not an alchemy person. So this would be really useful if I were a vampire. So when you're a vampire, you have to feed.
For the Dawnguard. For Scott.
For Scott.
Serana, my darling, I see you still favor keeping a pet.
You know why we're here.
Of course I do. You disappoint me, Serana. You've taken everything I provided for you and thrown it all away for this pathetic being.
Provided for me? Are you insane? You've destroyed our family. You've killed other vampires all over some prophecy that we barely understand. No more. I'm done with you. You will not touch him.
So, I see this dragon has fangs. Your voice drips with the venom of your mother's influence. How alike you've become.
No. Because unlike her, I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
And you. It appears I have you to thank for turning my daughter against me. I knew it was only a matter of time before she'd return with hatred in her heart. A small price to pay for the betterment of our kind. Yes, yes, always the noble vampire hunter. And what happens when you've slain me? Is Valerica next? Is Serana? Ah, of course. The prophecy. You've come here to stop me from taking Ariel's bow and shrouding the world in darkness. Yes, quite. I'm growing weary of speaking to you and my traitorous daughter. I'll give you a single chance to turn over the bow to me. There will not be a second.
I think if you give him the bow... Yeah, I've actually tried this before. If you give him the bow, he'll just use it against you. So that's a really stupid thing to do.
Very well then, you leave me no choice. I'll raise the flesh from your bones.
Oh dear. Shit. I have it favorited. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Pretty sure this is the only weapon that can hurt him. Oh, now he's invisible. Unfortunately, my map marker is telling me where he is. So I can track him. Probably just cure that. Potion of cure disease. Got all his health back. Let me just hotkey this, just for this fight. No, don't use those arrows, dumbass. Ah, shit. Hard to see what's going on. Out of the way, Serana.
I won't fall for your trick.
Well, that just happened. Sorry about that. Alright. guess you have to use Oriel's bow to hurt him.
Kill the beast.
Stop moving.
You can't hide from us.
This is a really awkward fight. I can't even see what's happening.
You can't hide from us. That'll teach you.
So I wonder if I can still hurt Harkon now. He's invisible. Oh boy.
Get it now while we can.
It's nice of him to just stand there like that. Okay, yeah. Well, maybe I was too far away that time. Let's see. I'm gonna try to hurt him with this weapon. Okay, so I can hurt him with conventional weapons.
I will darken the sky.
So I don't need to use Oriel's bow. Well, I need to use it for this. What the hell? There we go. Back here, you bastard.
I'm not going to die like this.
I guess he's ethereal now. That does work. I can't see. It's not fair.
You can't hide from us.
Enough games. Let's finish.
You can't hide from us. I'm not gonna die like
Rend
this.
the flesh of your foe.
Alright, here we go. I think I killed him.
Teamwork right there.
Your own father.
There's an artifact. Not quite sure why he has a blade sword. It's kind of crap too. It only works if you're a vampire. Oh, that's that.
Well, now that's done. I'm not sure. I'll probably stay with the Dawnguard for as long as they'll let me. They're respectable fighters, and I think they see the benefits of having a vampire on their side now. Of course, if you've got any more adventures planned.
Ooh. This would really be a mean thing to say.
That's what I wanted to hear.
So you can actually get her to turn you into a vampire. I don't want to do that though.
So, the beast is destroyed. Not only that, but Ariel's bow is in safe hands. The Dawnguard will now be dedicated to safeguarding it, making sure that prophecy will never come to pass. You've served Skyrim well. Even with these vampires gone, the fight isn't completely over. Once we're settled back in at the fort, there will be more work to do. We'd be honored to have you join us.
Can I respond? No. Okay. Well, anywho, that's the end of the main story for the Dawnguard questline. A couple of things I want to do before I end this part. So we finished up a little bit early. To buy a couple of spells. Where's Winterhold? Ooh, my orientation is all messed up. Okay. Winterhold is over here. Oh, I never showed off the thing that Oriel's bow can do. I'll do that after I buy a couple of spells.
There are few places where one... Take a look.
Wow, he does business at 1 in the morning. That's dedication. Command Daedra, that's a good spell. Yeah, I want that. Store Matronac. It's expensive. Hey, wait a minute, I should be wearing my stuff. I have bartering gear. Volsung. Extreme haggling. I think I have a potion for that as well. Potion of glibness. 40 points, man, that's a lot. Well, if I don't use it now, it'll probably just end up being something that's too good to ever use, so I might as well just use it now.
That. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Alright. Conjure Storm Agony. That's a lot better. Expel Daedra. Very good. I think that's everything I need. I can sell him my jewelry. Magic suppression. I don't know if I want to sell all this because I need to know.
Until next time.
I need to know if I have these enchantments. There's gotta be an enchanter's table somewhere around here. I really like how, when you go into this particular building, the music just completely cuts out. Creates atmosphere. Okay, so I didn't have those enchantments. It's definitely worth it. Oh shit, I need to go sell this stuff really quick. Ah.
I think the college is due for a change of leadership.
Where was he? No.
The people of spells and incantations for
I think
those
it's
with
too
the
late.
talent to cast them.
Oh well. Oh, wait a minute.
Should you ever fall victim to an unfortunate accident, I promise, your remains will be put to good use. How quickly you've advanced. Most impressive. There are spells yet to be learned. Powerful spells that can more closely and more permanently bind creatures to your will. But there are risks. There are always risks. You must summon and command an unbound remora.
Do what now?
These spells are difficult, even for one as skilled as I. To even begin to inscribe them, I need something very special. A sigil stone from an Oblivion Gate. I do not have one in my possession, nor do you, I'm sure. So we require a Daedra to retrieve one for us. You will summon a Dremora, and order it to bring a sigil stone to you. I will then inscribe the spells for you. If only that were true. Summoning an unbound Dremora is not like other conjuration spells. It will not simply do your bidding. You must first prove you are in control. Here is the spell you need. Go to the top of the Hall of Attainment. I have prepared a place for you there.
Who's there?
So you have to be a really high level
Knew
in
I heard
conjuration
something.
before they let you do this. God damn it, this is not a good time. Freaking dragons ruin everything, I swear. Maybe I could use this. the sun's not out. Clear the skies. But it's nighttime. So, never mind. Dragonbane. It needs more charge. Grief, it's a charge hog. I don't know if it's even worth it. Why isn't he shouting? Oh dear. Take that. I'll teach you to interrupt my studies. I'm gonna start collecting dragon bones now since I'm getting pretty close to dragon smithing. Alright, where's the Hall of Attainment? So as I was saying, they don't let you do this until you're, I think you're at least a 90 in Conjuration. So this is pretty special. And there's a, they call this the ritual quest for Conjuration. I think every school of magic has a ritual quest. Yeah, let me read all my tomes. So I need to summon a Dremora Lord, and then ask it to bring me a sigil stone. Where do I do that? Not here, obviously. Oh, it was right here. At least I think it's here. Summon an unbound Dremora and bend it to my will. How do I do that? Oh, I didn't see that. Whoops.
That beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
You dare bring me here! You must be punished!
I love his voice. It's so silly.
I serve no mortal! You take your steed!
Oh dear. I don't know is which? Okay, it's this guy.
I'm no fan of the sun.
Okay, I think I didn't do that right. So I need to bend him to my will. How do I do that?
Where'd you come from?
I can't take him seriously. Third time's charm.
Submit! No more! What is your bidding? Yes, my lord. Summon me again, and I shall have your stone. Lord Dagon is less than pleased at its loss.
Too bad. I stole like 100 of those back in Oblivion. Before you ask, no, you can't use it to enchant stuff. It's just a quest item for this particular quest. Let's see, where is it? Sigil stone. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. Looks even better than it did back in Oblivion. This game has so many cool little callbacks. No, get back up.
There are few places where one can pursue mine? Oh, no. The stone is yours. I simply need to borrow it for a moment. Now, let's see what there is to see.
What are you gonna look at it in bed?
That incident in Morthal was just a misunderstanding, no matter what the guards claim. It's what you're doing.
Doesn't like it when people mess with his cream treats.
There are few places that can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Get up.
That incident in
Shut
Morthal
up.
was just a All right.
Are you gonna use this stone or not?
How are you, Travis?
What do you want?
Why should I want anything? Why can't I simply be sociable with my colleagues?
I'm busy right now, Colette.
Well then,
That
fine.
incident
Have
in
a
Morthal.
nice day.
I have the knowledge
okay.
I need. And so you may have your stone back. And also, please, take this. You have done well. Now, if you'll excuse me.
So wait, flame thrall. Can I, like, summon other Azure-Necks permanently?
The people of Skyrim have no appreciation for what we do here. Not that I care.
Hang on.
Should you ever fall victim to an unfortunate accident, I promise your remains will be put...
I think there's a way to summon other types of stuff permanently, but I don't remember how. I don't really care much for flame Azure-Necks, they're pretty low level.
Use.
Anyway, oh, maybe I can buy them from him.
Yes. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yeah, here we go. Dead Thrall. Frost Thrall. Storm Thrall.
Now...
Yeah, I'm wearing all my haggling stuff.
You'll excuse me. Need some spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
It's worth it. I can recoup this anyway. Pretty quickly because I have a couple books. I think all I want is the Storm Thrall. I can do without the other ones.
Until next time.
Alright, I need to go to the Arcanium. This part is just kind of petering out. This is kind of a anticlimactic end. Alright, I should probably put an end to this pretty soon.
Restoration is a perfectly valid...
So I think it's...
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Yeah, it's in here.
Once again, I have found very
This woman is
insulting
stalking me.
notes left in my personal effects. Simply barbaric.
I can give him my Elder Scrolls as well.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Very funny. Did Enther put you up to this? You? Really? An Elder Scroll? I would be honored. Beyond honored to have such a thing here at the college. This opens up entire new realms of research for us. Oh, if only Septimus were here to see this. Thank you. Please, take this. It can't quite compare to an Elder Scroll, but still, you will be remembered for generations for this. As a matter of fact, immensely powerful mage, back in the First Era, had an understanding of magic few have ever matched. He holed himself up in Labyrinthian, and devoted all his time to research and study, but more than you would imagine possible. Since then, his writings have been scattered all over Skyrim, but are little use to anyone who can't translate them. I'm one of the few who can. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us.
Are those the unknown books? Oh no, it's the Falmer tomes.
Well, well. I haven't seen one of these beauties in a long time. A rare find in the original Falmer language. You're damn right I'm interested. Question is, are you selling? Well, considering no one else in Skyrim would buy something they couldn't possibly read, I'd say you don't have much of a choice. Tell you what, you bring me books like this, and I'll pay 1,000 gold each. I'll even throw in a translated edition I have for free. Interested? Here you go.
translate them instantly. Okay, so I think that's everything I wanted to cover. Oh no, I wanted to show you Oriel's bow. You know what? It's too late. I'm like falling asleep as we speak. In the next part, I'll show off Oriel's bow and what it does when you shoot it at the sun. And then we'll start the Dragonborn expansion.